Hi there, Tegan Lawson for Car Advice, and today we've come out to have a chat to the guys from Drive.com.au who do advanced and defensive driving courses. I did do one of these not too long ago and it was amazing. I learned so much that I didn't know that I needed to know. Now I have Chris and Kevin here. Guys, tell us a bit about the courses you guys do.
So we run a range of different courses, and the main course that you were here for was our Level 1 defensive course. What we're really trying to achieve is to get people to understand that at only 50 or 60 kilometres an hour, it's actually quite a fast speed on the road. Normally we're cruising along at 50 or 60 k's and it feels quite slow. But out here, we've got a bunch of things to hit, a lot of little cones, and all of a sudden our nerves come up, our panic level hits the roof, and at 60 kilometres an hour, a lot can go wrong. So what we're really trying to achieve with those exercises is an understanding that at only a small amount of speed can make a massive difference to what your outcome will be.
A lot of our cars these days, the new ones, do have all these things you're talking about with the ABS and the stability control, but it's how you engage them on the road. You can't just have them and think you're going to be safe.
If anything, a lot of these technologies have the potential to give us a false sense of security. Technology can't overcome physics. Those technologies jump in when it all goes wrong. And ideally, if you've done the right things beforehand, those technologies don't have to jump in.
I know, like, something that annoys me is that people tailgating on the roads or jumping lanes without indicating, those sort of things, how dangerous are they?
The big thing is if you've got somebody tailgating you, it now comes down to you to become their buffer zone. You need to put yourself in a position where you're not having to jump on the brakes so that then they rear end you. So if you're getting tailgated, increase the distance in front of you. Become more aware of what's going on around you. Because the reason why tailgaters hit you is because you put yourself in a position to have to jam on the brakes.
So for anyone doing your course, what's the one thing you'd like them to go away with?
What I'd really like them to take away from the course is the proactive approach and the things that you do before it goes wrong that really determine whether you're going to have that collision or not. So if you were the one person who was slowing down, you had your vision up, you'd increase the distance in front of you. As somebody else crashes around you, you've got a lot of time to then deal with the situation. It's not about how good you are at trying to stop and swerve. It's about how good you are at being a safe driver and proactive beforehand.
It's very easy to not get involved in crashes in the first place. There's, the steps you have to take are not that difficult to do, and they're the sort of things that you can incorporate in your driving every single day of the week.
Well, there we go, some very important points raised today by Chris and Kevin from Drive.com.au, and we will be taking a closer look at some of the techniques that they've mentioned to help you become a safer driver.